All right, how do I look today? I spent way too much time thinking about what I was gonna wear. Oh man, that is because tonight I'm going to dinner with Chris Garinger and his assistant Liz. I don't know, and I wasn't thinking so much about like what I was gonna wear for them. It was more so like the restaurant we're going to. I don't want to be underdressed or overdressed, so I was just I didn't know what to wear. On a different note though, I need to give credit where credit is due. This is really cool. I got a text from Karen. Shout out to Karen. Can you guys see this? I don't know if it'll focus, but I put out a couple posts yesterday between my texting and between on the community of Facebook and Facebook, YouTube community and an actual video, and she went on her own accord. This is cool. I was asking what songs people would like to hear me do or what think they would be best for the Wish Bus. And of the ones that she was able to see, because she wasn't able to see the texting ones, she went and made a list. Like 9 people said Colorado, 8 people said Good Intentions, 4 people said I Need the Sun to Break, 3 said We Have Everything, and then it keeps going down from there. Man, that's really, really, really cool. That's super helpful. I've been thinking a lot about this actually today, and I'm leaning more towards songs that I know confidently really well right now. I've been nervous about the Morissette cover. I think it's a brilliant idea. I think it'd be a really good tribute, and just because she's been on Wish so many times and like that's how I found her, I think it'd be a really good idea marketing wise, but I don't know if I'm going to be prepared enough. I haven't sung that song since I recorded it 4 months ago. So and then in a week and a half to try to really nail it, I'd be nervous. I could probably get it, but I would be nervous, which might hinder the performance. I don't know the answer. So I'm leaning towards Colorado, We Have Everything, and then doing one more original. Just because I saw Colorado a lot being mentioned, which I was excited about because that's one of my favorite songs. I'm liking We Have Everything. And then I was kind of like thinking about like Down For You, or maybe even this new song that we're writing right now could be a fun one if we get that done in time. Good Intentions is cool, but it's hard to sing. It's the reason I actually have in the original recording the octave down and the octave up in the first verse is because it's so low and it's so high in my register. I don't know where I would sing it. I could sing it in the high one. I could sing it in the low one. I don't know. It's too low to really sound good. It's like, remember back in December where I was such an idiot. Trying to breathe and stuff. There's a lot of breath. So I don't know, but I'm going to go through the text and see where the things like kind of line up with the text. But this is really cool. Pull it, relax. Alright, so I'm filming a TikTok over here, but I think the points in this are good, and I want to share it with you guys too, so the TikTok and you both get it. These are 3 practical tips that I think will really, really help you be less nervous about singing. How do I say this? These are 3 tips that I really think will help you be less nervous about performing live. The first tip is the easiest, the most obvious, but the one that I struggle the most with, and that is practice. I could do a lot in the day, but I procrastinate tremendously with practice. I don't know what it is. The second is a little more unique, but also really helpful, and that's performing as much as you can in ways that are accessible to you. So maybe you don't have a whole bunch of shows lined up, but you can text your mom and be like, hey, can I FaceTime you really quick and play you a song? Hey, can I come over to a friend's house, play 2 songs? Hey, to your girlfriend, boyfriend, wife, husband, hey, can I play you a song? Just playing as much as you can in front of people, even if it's on Zoom or on like FaceTime, will get those. It's usually the first 30 seconds that you're nervous about, and that just playing 2 minutes of a song will just kind of jumpstart and you get more used to playing live. The third point I think is incredibly important. I think actually to some degree career changing, and that's not putting so much emphasis on the performance. It is so easy to be like, especially when you start playing bigger things and things start to roll, to be like, oh my gosh, this is a career, this could be my career in a good or bad way, but to say this could make my career, this performance, if I do really well, this could be it. And the truth is, like, yeah, it could, but when you put that pressure, all it does is create extra nerves. I actually believe if you were really meant to be where you're supposed to be and where you want to be, that you'll get there. Even if you have a bad performance here or a great performance there, if it's meant to happen, it'll really happen. So don't be like, yeah, I'm playing this huge show, and if I do really well, it can make my career, could go viral. Yeah, but anything you do could go viral. If I thought that way about the videos that I posted, or the songs that I released, that this one is the one that's going to go viral, I would never release it because I'd want it to be perfect. I wouldn't think it'd be good enough. When it's meant to happen, it will happen. So don't put that pressure on yourself. Mr. Bullet. Mr. Bullet. There you are. Down. It's muddy out. Don't jump. Don't jump on me. Would you like to go for a walk or something, Mr. Bullet? What is that? What is that string you got? Huh? Huh? What is that? You got a lot of energy today, huh? You want to go for a walk? Would you like to go for a walk? Would you? Huh? Come on, let's go. Are you ready for your walk? Let's go for a walk. Did you have fun, buddy? Did you see Sully on the walk? Yeah. Down. Did you see your new friend Sully? So me and Bullet made some new friends in the neighborhood recently. Very cool people. Husband and wife, have a dog around the same age as Bullet. What I just found out today, though, is really cool, small world. The wife's brother is actually the piano player for Dermot Kennedy when he travels the U.S. tour. I'm a huge fan of Dermot Kennedy. How cool is that? Pulling up into the studio about 1 hour until I have to leave and head out to New Jersey because I want to be there a little early. And actually a lot early. I'll just, well, you know, not even in the film. I want to be there decently early so that I can, in case there's any traffic, essentially. I just booked all of my stuff for California, the Wish Bus. Booked my flights, I booked my hotel, I booked my car. Car was surprisingly inexpensive in comparison to everything else and like what I paid last time when I went over the summer. I mean, I still pay, oh gosh, we haven't even bought any food like when we're there or done anything, and we're already at $962. It was $144 per ticket for the flight, so that's $144 one way, $144 back, that's $288, right? Yeah. And then it was $400 for the hotel, which is crazy. But it's the same place I stayed last time. Just honestly because the Airbnb experience that I had last time was horrible. And then this was actually, I feel like, a decent deal. This was for the rental. And this is funny, the cheapest option that they had was a Ford Mustang. So I'm like, I'm going to be rolling around in the Ford Mustang. Now that was $287. So $1,000 in. Woo, shoot. Ah, man. I hope it's worth it. It will be worth it. It's a great opportunity. I'm grateful for the opportunity. It's an investment into your career. So I have about 13 minutes until I have to head out to New Jersey, and I figured why not take this opportunity to film an audio visualizer. You know, a couple minutes here, there, do the song 4 times through. Kind of honestly like the simplicity of the Even in the Wild music video, but just another version of the song for good intentions. How's the lighting in this? We'll try this right here. All right, just filmed a couple different takes of the track, and now I'm actually pretty impressed with my timing that it is 3:08 and we're heading out already. I'm happy with that. Let's go. Let's see how dinner is at 6:30, and let's see where it is. Oh, I know where it is. Let's get the address. Directions. Okay, 2 hours away. 1 hour and 58 minutes away. 53 miles. Going to Jersey, baby. I don't know if you guys realize the gravity that is happening right now. The fact that I'm driving 2 hours there and at least an hour and a half back, if not 2 hours back, proves how important this is to me, because I'm essentially doing a month's worth of driving for me in one day. I don't drive anywhere, man. The farthest place that I go is my friend Anthony's house, and that's a 26-minute one-way drive. And that's like once a month, maybe. And I'll still be an hour and a half early, which is good. I plan to, while I'm driving, finish writing the new Ed Sheeran style song, practice, warm up my vocals, practice my singing. This is a lot of driving for me. I don't think you get it.
At a comfortable pitch. Exercise number 1.
Yeah. With bright eyes and big dreams. In love, we want everything. City. All right, we did like an hour of singing. Now we're gonna try to write this song. Everything I always knew from the start. Nothing could ever pull us apart. Everything ever. My gosh. Okay, let's start this over. I totally feel like this could be some sort of like clap part on TikTok. The time I met your parents, I'm better me when I'm with you. Doing everything we. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What are the words? NYPD next to me. Say hi. When I'm with you, party. I don't know if you guys can see that over there. It's very far away, but we are in the Bronx right now, and right there, that is Yankee Stadium. Yeah. Honestly, I can't wait for us all to get self-driving automated cars, man. The 2 hours spent in the car right now could have been editing videos, taking a nap, watching a movie. I'm all for it, man. All for it. Welcome to New Jersey. We just crossed the border over into New Jersey. So I just passed the dinner location. It took me exactly 2 hours to get here. And now I have exactly about 1 hour until dinner. So I think I'm gonna go to a coffee shop, get a coffee for 45 minutes, and then try to be 15 minutes early to dinner. I don't know if there's a reservation or not though. So I don't know if I should get a table or if I just wait for them outside. I have no idea. I should have asked, honestly. There's no harm in asking. I don't know how to make a left-hand turn out of this area. This is crazy. In New York, you have to be quite the aggressive driver. We're not in New York at the moment. We are in Jersey. But oh my gosh, man. If you could see what was going on the way here, it's just complete insanity. All right, so I just got to a bank ATM actually because I want to take out cash just in case. You never know, man. So this is not a flex in any way, shape, or form. This is business. I love sharing my business tips and what I personally try to do business wise. I plan on picking up the entire tab for everybody. Like that's just, I think, a good business move. Like why not? Like make an impression and not like, oh hey, look at me, I can pay for this. That guy's got way more money than I do. It's the act behind it more so than the actual cost of the money. So that's why I want to do it. I just share the stuff so you guys can copy what I do. Well, I just got to the coffee place and I realized that I forgot headphones. So either I have to be quiet when I edit or I have to do stuff that doesn't require sound. Very strange Very strange coffee shop experience in the sense that it was a really nice coffee shop, like really nice looking, and it was huge, but it didn't have Wi-Fi. Like the lady's like, yeah, sorry, we don't have Wi-Fi. I'm like, that's very odd. I've never seen that. So it is 6:15, dinner's in 15 minutes. It is 5 minutes away. I'm gonna head over now and have a great night.